Good morning students. Today's in my video I am taking chapter Fire and Ice composed by Robert Frost, important question series regarding board exam. At this time, now firstly I want to repeat two elements which is very most important in this poem before come on the content. Fire in this poem represent rage means angry, rage, fury, passion, greed, growing desires in man. Means fire आदमी की गुस्सा, इच्छाएं, लालच और मनुष्यों में बढ़ती हुई तीव्र इच्छाओं का रिप्रेजेंट करती है. आइस रिप्रेजेंट्स कोल्डनेस, hatredness, intolerance, indifference behavior among mankind. यहाँ पर जो आइस है वो शांत वातावरण, घृणा, असहनशीलता, अन्याय जो मानव जाति के लोगों में रहती है इसका रिप्रेजेंटेटिव करती है. इस कविता के क्वेश्चनों के आंसर लिखते वक्त आपको ये रिप्रेजेंटेटिव एलिमेंट्स का बहुत ध्यान रखना है. जैसा आप स्क्रीन पर पहला क्वेश्चन पा रहे हैं, विल दिस वर्ल्ड कम टू एन एंड? व्हाट डज द पोएट say in this regard? According poem explain, I have told you that in this universe everything is the subject to destroy, which is eternal law of nature. Poet also believes that this world, along with all the elements, will destroy either fire or ice will be the cause of destruction of the world. Second question, what do people think about the end of the world? Who does the poet side with and why? On the basis of explanation of poem, I have told you. In this connection, the view of pupil is diverted. Some pupil believe that fire will become the cause of this world end, which symbolized by passion, desire, rage, fury. While others person believe that ice symbolized by cold, ice symbolized by cold reasoning, indifference and hatred will be the cause of destruction. Poet takes side of fire according the poem. Next question, why does the poet say, I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire? I have told you in explanation video, poet is taking the favor of desire because he has tasted passion, desire in his life. On the basis of his experiences, he takes favor of fire. Next question, what will be the cause of the end of the world if it has to perish twice? I have told you, perish means destruction. What will be the cause of end of the world? if it has to perish twice? Answer: we know this world is not eternal. Its end is certain. Poet takes side of fire. But if this world has to perish twice time, he also takes the favor of ice. Next question. How does the poet know enough of hate? Where will this hate lead to? Icy or cold reasoning can lead to indifference, intolerance, behavior of humankind. It can take away all warmth of human feelings, love and sympathy. Its result may be disastrous for the world. Hatred born out of cold. Next question. How will ice be as great and suffice for causing the end of this existing world? Do you agree with the poet? Actually, there is no need of fire to destroy this world. Fire is not only one which can become the cause to destroy the world. Its opposite element, ice, is sufficient and is strong to destroy the world. So poet is clarifying this fact that if this world has to perish twice, there is no need of fire to destroy. Ice is as strong as a great cause for the destruction of the world. Next question. What is the message of the poem Fire and Ice? By these elements of fire and ice, poet convey a definite message to the readers. These things regarding fire and ice are very harmful for human existence. So we should very careful for the resemblance things as fire and ice. Next question. From when I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Why does the poet hold with those who favor fire? I have told you already, on the basis of experience. You should explain the answer in which he explained his experiences in his life. Next question. But if it has to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate. What does it refer to? How will it perish twice? In this line, it refers to the world. Poet says that people had different opinions about the destructions of the world, either fire or ice. Some say fire will become the cause of destruction. Some say ice will become the cause of destruction. Last question of short question. To say that for destruction ice is also great. In the poem, what does ice stand for? How is it sufficient to bring destruction? We know from the poem explanation, ice stands for hatred. Hatred poet may be religious, communal, or of any other type, just as we are finding in the present society. According to the poet, in this world there is enough hate, and hate will become the cause of this world's destroy. Long question. Question number 1. There are many ideas about how this world will come to an end. What are they? Do you agree with the poet and his understanding of the poet and his understanding of the issue in this regard? इस क्वेश्चन के आंसर में आपको पहले पूरी पोएम की समरी लिखनी है, उसके बाद पोएट की फीलिंग्स जो उसकी लाइफ के एक्सपीरियंस के ऊपर, और आपको जो पोएम का मैसेज का क्वेश्चन आया था कि हमें इन सब चीज़ों से दूर रहना चाहिए, यही पोएट का इश्यू है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Describe the symbols of fire and ice used by the poet in the poem. How can each as well as both can cause the end of the world? In this poem, firstly we describe symbols of fire and ice. After it, thinking of poet regarding the destruction of the world, and then after we can mention the message of the poem. In this chapter, these questions are discussed by me are very most important for the view of board exam. Dear friends, please subscribe and mention like and dislike or comments regarding my labor. I will very thankful to you if you do this. Thank you. I will meet you in my next video very soon.